Hey everyone, Steve the Amateur Historian. I just stepped off glorious Division Street. I say glorious in the most ironic way possible. And I literally was on Division for one block. Came to Division, one block down, over, and in that process I actually found this seemingly abandoned location that you rarely find anything like this remotely in Portland. So this was an interesting find. But before I get to that video, remember, as always, if you want to help out my channel, remember to like, share, subscribe. You know the way it works. And if you want to hit up my Patreon, help me out there, that would be great. I'm posting new stuff there a lot. I also do these knockoff podcast things that I put on there, so just a lot of little extras on that channel in terms of just putting content up there. Also, the link to my Instagram and Facebook pages related to my channel are also in the description below. And all that said, let's get to this interesting little spot that I just visited. Oh man, we got so this is a sports bar, huh? Holy free holy. Steve the Amateur Historian. So I haven't seen this before. I'm at around 142nd in Division. We apparently have a closed down sports bar. DK's? Donkey Kong's? I don't know. There's a shrimp over there with a chef's hat. That's kind of cool. But was this the place? Like, you've got the benches here. The fence is all jacked up, but you've got these benches here. Like, this is outside seating. So I'm wondering if this became like a casualty of COVID. But I mean, this looks like somebody's house, but apparently it was a sports bar because there's a sign representing a sports bar. But yeah, this seriously looks like a house that, I mean, this honestly looks like it was like a crack house at one time. I mean, the added, tagging, the haphazard way the boards were put on, like, ooh, a little bottle. Like, yeah. Like, was this really a sports bar? I'm obviously not going to try to go inside. I'm just curious. Wow. Yeah, there was definitely something going on in here. So upon a little bit of a reassessment of things, because when I first showed up there, by the circumstances, I thought, wow, this place is, someone shut it down, boarded it up, and ran for the hills, and this has just been left here on Division to rot. But I don't know, the full circumstances, but it may be possible that the place is just shut down with maybe some lingering hopes that it will open up again. I mean, I saw reason to believe that there was a lot of stuff still inside the building. And I mean, it's boarded up. It wasn't just like somebody just left it and someone's been smashing out the windows and tagging the place up. It has been boarded up. So I don't know. It may be possible because I saw that this place actually seemed to be kind of a charming little spot that people that went there seemed to like, which was just, it was so not what I was expecting. When you're around 142nd in Division, you see a place like that, you expect it to just be a dive bar hellhole. And that's what I was saying as I was walking around it. I was like, this had to be a dive bar. But it really doesn't look like that was the case. So good for them. And if it had all possible, it had a charm to it. It really did from the pictures I saw. So hopefully, maybe it'll open up again at some point. Who knows in this day and age. See, there's a stove. And some other stuff, some like cleaning products. So this is where they like cooked up food. And so yeah, this was as the sign denoted. I wish I could see more stuff over here, but unfortunately this netting is, and I'm not gonna, there we go. It looks like more cooking area stuff. Obviously, I'm not going to try to go into this place. That would probably be, there's no signs that say no trespassing. But obviously, I'm not going to be that guy. So there's, like, I think this was a house. This definitely had to be a house at one time. Oh, they had DirecTV. This had to be. I'm trying to actually, I don't know, I shouldn't be talking this loud. Yeah, what is this? Is this like a, I don't know if this is like, yeah, it looks like this is just a little storage thing. And this is like a back door. Yeah. Well, some of this looks like it hasn't even been used in a while. And I'm guessing, well, this was like a sensor, not a, yeah. Well, and I guess this makes sense. There'd be parking back here. No parking at any time. Seriously? There's a Bop It back here. And, wow, a plethora. An almost full bottle of Axe body wash. I need to take a moment to take this all in. This is obviously where the dumpster was at one time. No dumpster anymore, and this is probably the light that you turn on to make sure there wasn't someone creeping on you back here. And of course the discarded mask, because that's a necessary thing in this day and age. Yeah, so this would have been small parking. Yeah, this is very interesting. I was just gonna be on Gleason, on Division for like a block. I wasn't expecting to stumble onto an old rundown shanty of a bar like this that I'm guessing, I don't know. I guess COVID's been going on for almost a year, or about a year now. So I guess, you know, a place like this could be closed for a while. This just looks like it's been closed for a really long time. This had to be a dive bar too. I mean, in this area, especially people could sneak through here. I wouldn't park my vehicle back here, even if I was just gonna be here for a little while. It's just a bag, yeah, it's just a bag. Look at how many of these things have just been run into by people. Yeah. Well, what do you know? Learn something new every day. This building looks like it's seen better days. Guess it's probably, I don't know, is that an AC unit? I don't know. Then you've got probably the ventilation from all the, shoot the heat out of the kitchen. Another light, because you want a lot of light over a place like this. Maybe this is where the restroom was, I don't know. This has been boarded up, but they put this little extra thing here to make sure that it stays propped up good and right. Look at this pipe sticking out of here. Man, that is crazy. I mean, it's more crazy that I was literally going to be on Division from here to there. And in that little area, I found this. So, just a fun little wraparound exploration. Taking a look at some of the, again, I'm assuming casualties of COVID-19. Then again, this could have closed long before. But I mean, how many people could you fit into here? Everything on that side was like kitchen space. You could probably, it's probably one of these places you can only fit like 10, 12 people. But whatever. The classic, one of these kind of cheaply made signs. I love it. Well, I guess they did have a lot of benches. Maybe it was more of a outdoor place, which means they probably didn't do great business in the winter, which might explain their current closure. You know, you just don't see much of that around Portland. Usually if a place is boarded up, it's got a fence around it, someone's waiting to tear it down the following week. There's usually not a lot of stuff that's just kind of sitting there like this. So anyway, from the vicinity of 142nd and Division, from DK's Sports Bar, no longer, this has been Steve the Amateur Historian, and I hope you enjoyed this kind of unexpected exploration as I very slowly cross an obscenely usually obscenely busy street that's not busy right now. Anyway, till next time, remember to like, share, subscribe. Hit up my Patreon if you want to. The link to that's in the description. I'm always posting more stuff there. Little extra content here and there. Knockoff podcast things of that sort. So there's always stuff there to be had. And you're helping out my channel as well. Also, the links to my Instagram and my Facebook pages directly related to this channel also have those links in the description below. And all that said, till next time, support local businesses or they end up like that sometimes. Steve the Amateur Historian. See you next time.